Hello everybody, Night Nana does. How's everybody today? I believe it's Hump Day. And humping is what they're doing on that campaign trail, let me tell you. Why are people not more excited about Kamala's speech last night on the ellipse? What a juxtaposition that was. That was so brilliant. It was brilliant, I tell you, brilliant. She showed them. She spoke from the heart. She didn't pull any punches. And she told people exactly what they would get with her. So anybody that says they don't know Kamala, they don't want to know Kamala. Just saying. And then on the other side, we have the Mango Moose Knuckle that gave his morning after the night before speech and said it was a love fest. That's right. It was a love fest at Madison Square Garden. See, I remembered it wasn't Gardens. It's Madison Square Garden. Got it right. Listen closely to everybody talk about it. Now that's all I can see is Madison Square Garden. Thanks for the tip. I'll never say it wrong again. You know better, you do better. So yeah. Now, the big thing that's eating the friggin' shorts off the Republicans is Joe Biden talking to a Zoom call with a bunch of Latino campaign organizers. And he said that basically that he was sorry that they were called garbage. He goes, that comment about the island of Puerto Rico being a floating bag of garbage, he goes, that's not the people I know. We have a lot of Puerto Ricans in my home in Delaware. He said, none of them are a bag of garbage. They're strong, hard-working, honest people. He goes, the only garbage I see floating out there is that supporter. As in one, that supporter. That supporter's comments. Never said all the people at that rally. Get over yourself. And if that's what you choose to believe, then don't fucking vote for Biden. How's that? How's that? Don't vote for Biden. Just sit that one out, won't you? You let the guy that you're off about calling her a fascist, a communist, a Marxist, called her parents all kinds of names, called every single Democrat, which is going to be over half of the country, and you'll see that on Tuesday, calling every one of them fascist, communist, Marxists. Every single one of them. He's called every immigrant vermin. When he starts talking about regular people being the enemy of the state, I think it was Goebbels that said that one. And everybody that said he's not Hitler, then stop talking like Hitler. Stop spouting Hitler-isms. You don't want to be lumped in with Hitler? Then stop talking like Hitler. How's that? Try that. And again, Biden apologized. Well, he didn't apologize really, and he shouldn't. He said that comment from that Trump supporter, some people say that supporter's comment, I heard him say that supporter, as in one. And he was talking to the Kill Tony guy. He might be looking in the mirror a little harder right now. But then again, if you watched, and I'm an old woman, I'm not into that kind of stuff. We do a comedy show up here where I sit on a panel, and it's sort of similar to what they do there. But we don't tear the ass off every comic that comes up there. We don't do it. But he is vulgar, he's crude, and he has put out on X and every other friggin' social media channel all kinds of horrible, horrible things that he calls people. So don't tell me that campaign didn't know what he was going to say. All they had to do was Google him. And Barron Trump was the one, apparently, that said, get this guy to open the show. This guy is hilarious. So somebody knew what he said, because he says it all the time on his show. He says it on the road. So don't give me that shit that they didn't approve his speech. It was typed into the teleprompter. Got to have the words to put that in there. You think they ad-libbed for him? Well, I wouldn't doubt it, but yeah. So, you wanted a rant? This is it. I am so sick and friggin' tired of his shitty election tactics, and he's never given anything constructive what he's going to do. All he does is tear everything apart, tear it down, and all his friggin' supporters are out there cheering that shit on. They don't have an effing clue what's going to happen with him. They don't have a clue what he's going to do. But you know what the Heritage Foundation is hoping for? That he rolls over and falls in his grave. That's what Heritage is looking for. So they can have J.D. Vance, younger, smarter, prettier, right? That's what they want. They want him because he is starting to come on board full strength. Just like bareback in a couch. Comes easy to him. So anyway, yeah. And you didn't hear him say, I'm really sorry to the people of Puerto Rico. No. Next day in Philadelphia, in Allentown, they've got something like, I don't know, what is it? A couple 100,000 Puerto Ricans? He said, not, I'm sorry that remark was made. That's not how I feel. He said, nobody has done more for the Puerto Ricans than Trump has. Nobody has treated them better than I have. Is that a fact? I don't know, trying to sell the whole effing island and swap it for Greenland might be a thing. Or holding back $90 million in aid might be a thing. That's what you've done for Puerto Rico. When over 3,000 people died in those back-to-back hurricanes, you said there might have been 60. You denounced all those souls that passed. Did you apologize for that? No, because you don't feel sorry for them. You hate them. And now the Puerto Ricans are waking up. Because I think it's Friday that J-Lo is going to Las Vegas with Kamala Harris. Las Vegas, most of service industry there, and there is a huge service industry, culinary unions, stuff like that. Do you really think that after Mark Anthony and Bad Bunny, and Jennifer Lopez, and there was another guy, Jaime Kale, I think he's an actor, director, writer. He was on with Brian Tyler Cohen last night. And he said he just doesn't understand how his own people, his own family, will vote for that piece of shit. But people are calling into a radio station. The guy gets 200,000 people on his station listening daily. And he's getting calls like just overloading the circuits saying, I can't believe I already voted for him. If I could change my vote, I would. Some said they're going to change their vote. And some said they were waiting to vote. They're voting now. They've stepped up and they're going to vote now because they've had enough. And you know what? So have I. So anyway, to the Republicans, you don't like that Biden said that supporter was garbage? Then don't fucking vote for him. There you go. That's all I got to say. Have a good trip, safe trip, Kamala. Take care of you so you can take care of the rest of the United States. Naughty Nana loves y'all. Be good, be safe. Please be good to you first. Mwah. I love you so much and I appreciate this support. I really do. Love me, like me, share me. Get this out. I'm down another 10 subscribers. Oh, Lord, Diane Henry, I wish I knew how this worked, but I don't. So we go with the flow, do what we can when we can. Anyway, I love y'all. Have a fabulous, fabulous hump day.